Hi everyone, it's Liz here. I am sharing my Tsunami Rose design project with you guys. This is using the latest gorgeous digitals which are filled with like ephemera and they look like vintage advertisements and I loved it. So I made a tiny journal this time. It's about 5.5 by 4.25. It is so cute. And so to the cover I added one of my canceled stamp embellishments. I have a tutorial for this and I will link it above or below. For the closure, I added the elastic with the button, and this was a tutorial that Wendy had, and so I wanted to try it. So thank you, Wendy. That worked out so nice for this journal. It's a cardstock. I printed one of the digitals on it, added a little label and some washi tape. I love the size and I love how it came out. So as you can see, I've made it fairly neutral. I have added a pocket to the front. This piece was from one of her digitals and it was one of the free digitals. And then I used a variety of papers to print the ephemera on. This little pocket has a little bit of lace in the front as well, and look how gorgeous that digital is. So I went with the neutrals as I mentioned. I printed on a couple different colors of paper. So this one was just done on a really nice thick copy paper. And then I had another piece from a different digital from Tsunami Rose, and I just added that to it. This is how this one turned out. And then this tag is from Janine's shop, and I added washi tape, and it looks like little stamps, which I thought was perfect for the theme. This is the craft colored sketch paper that I printed on, which feels really nice when you hold it. Added a little tag here and some ephemera pieces as well. And then the back of this digital page, I added a fabric pocket, which also looks like it has, a vintage label printed on it. So I thought it was perfect. One of the tags. And then this is the paper that I'm talking about, that it just feels so nice to have that craft colored paper, and the texture is just so nice. So anyways, I'm happy how that turned out. Here I made just a tiny little notebook, and I closed it with a little twine. And I think it just turned out super cute because I just added some little pieces that I had left. And again, it's printed the digital on the back of it, and so it looks like a little advertisement cover, which is so adorable. So I've used some vintage paper as well. And again, the digitals also had like a slight difference in color, which I think is just beautiful because it goes with the neutral, so it wasn't a very overpowering color. Washi tape here, and then these is a little fabric, what are they calling those, snippets, fabric snippets. So here's another piece that I added. This is a vintage index card, and then another freebie from Daisy's store as well. And as you can see, I've left lots of space for journaling. That was the intention of this little journal. It will be available in my shop, and if for some reason it's already sold by the time you check, you can always custom order one, as I think I will definitely be making more of these. So if you'd like to place an order for one, just send me an email, let me know, and I'll be happy to talk with you about that. So on the backs of the digitals also, I printed a fake coffee stain color, which I really love how it turned out. So it's just a really nice polished and finished thing. It's a little sticky note in the shape of a rose. I thought it was just a nice little, because there's a lot of rose prints on this digital as well, as you can see, florals and stuff. And again, just more ephemera pieces here. This is one of the free tags, and then again I printed, this is like a gray toned paper, and again this is the sketch paper that's craft colored. So as you can see, the variety of pages, as I always like to use them. I think it turned out so nice. I love this size, you guys. It's so easy to carry around and hold, and it just feels so good in your hands. So the back, I added a little envelope / pocket, more ephemera pieces. Here I added some Tim Holtz, made the little pocket there, and then this is another ephemera piece printed on that gray paper. And then to close it, I just add the little tags there, and then it just keeps the little flap closed. So thank you for joining me. I hope you liked the journal. I will see you guys next time. Thanks so much for stopping by.